There's one thing, it's absolutely beautiful up here, but oh my goodness, is it high up. Pity it's cloudy today. Look, there's Torrox Costa. Torrox Costa, zoom in on Torrox Costa. There's the lighthouse. Holy, the views, it's absolutely beautiful. There's Nerhar way over there. So what's that over there? That must be Frigliana over there. So quiet. I'm amazed the amount of houses up here. You see that? Look at this house. The views. Unbelievable. What a way to start the video that was, wasn't it? So yesterday, I'm going to sit down here. Yesterday we were up in Torrox. And we took the back road from Torrox. Here comes the dog. We took the back road from Torrox over towards Nerha. And as you could see from the video, oh my days, oh my God, even that road was that was something else. I've not got my sunglasses on, I can't see. The sun is beating the skies today. Complete blue sky, which is, it was meant to be in the weather forecast said it was going to be cloudy today. The weather forecast just now is crazy because it's meant to rain next week again. We are going to have some other, just to show the terrace, barbecue area, as you have, kitchen. Fantastic, isn't it? But anyway, in the news in Spain, and well, we need to talk about the elephant in the room, aren't we? Let me just get here. So on Friday, obviously we all know what happened. And I try not to talk about politics on this video, but on the channel. But it affects everyone what happened at the weekend, doesn't it? The airstrikes on Iran, whether you agree with it or not. Pedro Sanchez, from a Spanish perspective and from a Scottish couple in Spain perspective, Pedro Sanchez has come out and says that he disagrees with it. He thinks that people need to step back and we need to de-escalate the situation. Pedro Sanchez, his government, and quite a lot of Spain are being pro-Palestine, and Pedro Sanchez has come out and said that it's genocide. Now, I don't want to get into the comments about if it's genocide or, you know, it's not what this is about, but the tourism industry, people travelling, and you know, it puts an extra little bit of fear into people, doesn't it? And it's like, what the hell is going on with the world, man? It's bonkers. The whole world is just going batshit crazy. You know, and I don't tend to watch a lot of news, but obviously when I went onto social media and you see that this is flashed up on late Friday evening. Now my thoughts on it is, why did Trump do this after the stock? Why did he do it after the stock exchange closed on a Friday? Because he knows that petrol prices are going to go up next week. He knows that the stock exchange will take a dive, and it's all set up. It's all about cash. It is all about cash, and it's just, you know, everything just is crazy, man. People just want to get on with life. I don't know. And then you've got people killing each other all over the planet. For what? For a bit of land. It's crazy. It is bonkers, isn't it? But anyway, how was your Sunday? My Sunday's been great so far. It's roasting. I've not got my sunglasses, they're in the car. And I believe it's raining in Scotland right now at this very moment as I'm recording this on Sunday morning. And people want to look at YouTube and bring a bit of cheer, don't they? So we're going to just ditch the whole politics stuff. But I know that when events like this happen, people tend not to switch on YouTube and want to think about happy thoughts because they're in the moment. Everyone's in the moment and thinking about what the hell is going on just now. You know, how will this affect me? And it does. You know, everyone thinks it will affect us in one way or another, what has happened over the weekend. But we get on, and I just hope that that there's no British casualties in the next couple of weeks. Anyway, the garden. What's your favourite plant in your garden? Tell me that one. This is the big one because it affects people that have holiday homes here. Now, during COVID, Pedro Sanchez's government put a thing in place where it stopped people being evicted during the COVID years, during the fact that they couldn't pay. Now, people say that this had a rise in the fact that squatters just had a free-for-all. It's come to an end. Thankfully, Pedro Sanchez and his government has called an end to the crazy situation where under COVID that you couldn't get evicted. Now, that does mean that people can now get evicted quite freely, and it should help reduce, hopefully, the situation with people that have their holiday homes, because there was a big thing during COVID that holiday homes were sitting empty and people just broke into them and squatted in them and totally ruined people's holiday home experience. Now, with that being said, the amount of homes that we're seeing going on in the market, is it the fact that they have reduced the amount of illegal holiday homes that were putting on Facebook and, you know, didn't have the right documentation, the right license to be able to operate as a tourist apartment? I think, has that had an effect on the property market? Are we starting to see more properties coming on? Don't know. I need to try and find that out. Anyway, it's Sunday morning. It's just a quick video. It's saying more than anything, I hope that you're all okay and mentally just not getting a bit freaked out about what's happening in the world. I will get back to some exciting videos next week, and hopefully the sun stays out, because if it's pissing the rain next week, as it's forecast here, up and down the coast, it's not going to make for great videos, is it? But anyway, I want to bring you a ray of sunshine, and I just hope that you're all feeling okay. Because I know that a lot of you watch the news on a daily basis. I don't watch the news, I try not to, because it is just very negative and just puts you in a bad place. You don't need that in your life. You need a bit of sunshine, and that sunshine is blinding me and I can't see a thing. Anyway, hasta luego.